Welcome everyone to the third and the final workshop of the 21st Century Minds Accelerator program. It has been a wonderful opportunity working with all of you great initiatives and watching your initiatives and your ideas grow. It has been amazing. Today we're going to be joined by our very good friends from EC. We've got Dave and Summer over here, and they're going to be taking you through an intense day to ensure that you are well and truly prepared for the showcase events which are coming up next week.
It's great to be back with you here today and have so many ventures here. And I'm really excited about today because for me, as an entrepreneur, this is the fun sort of stuff that we really love to do. What we're looking to do is to help you communicate your idea, your initiative better so that you can get great partners on board. What would you like to get out of today? Knowing that you're going to have to do a 3-minute pitch, what do you think the skill is you'd like to walk away with at the end of today?
I would want our audience to feel an empowered urgency. We have to do this now.
When you're in a room and you're sharing what it is that you care deeply about, that's the start of really good things.
What we're doing here is starting to accordion you out. The reason we're saying 1 minute here is we want it to be nice and tight so you go, oh, that's what I would do in 1 minute. We want this to be raw and come across with what is your key message, what's in your head at the moment without us shaping it too much.
CSIRO has a rich history of supporting Australian STEM educators and the wider community, has a potential to reach and enable collaboration across Australia and internationally.
For this next session, we're going to give you a whole bunch of really practical tips so that you look and sound fantastic on stage. And this is for the showcase happening pretty soon, but also for the rest of your career as an entrepreneur. We'll start with the physical stuff that you have to do when you're standing on stage to look confident and come across well. This is your chance to do that and share your vision, but with a whole bunch of people at the same time. A good pitch can be so powerful, it can actually define your strategy.
We want you to get these pitches right. We want you to nail it because we actually want all of you to succeed, because what you're doing is solving a really compelling problem that we need to solve in this world.
Welcome to the final event for the 21st Century Minds. Today, it is a celebration. It's a celebration of the journey that you've been on so far. It's also about looking to the future. What's next for all of you in the room? You've created a community over this past year, and what is to become of that community moving forward? One of the most valuable things that often comes out of things like this is the very human connections and relationships that you form.
Even though there are different ventures here at different stages, we've all got kind of a level of content, whether it's coding or what have you, that we can share to kind of like the next generation that's coming up.
In what ecosystem are we operating? How do school systems work? How do students work? How do teachers work? That sort of collective wisdom to be able to have that, kept alive would be fantastic, I think.
We've got Ben from Physics Education and Sybil from Little Scientists, who are going to take us through the scope, objectives and givens that were set for today.
The scope for today, that's like going beyond the 21st century minds and exploring the future of our community, because we've built this community. Together, we will celebrate and reflect on our journey, on our 21st century minds journey and community. We will share our individual initiatives, future directions, aspirations and strength, because we have so much strength together in this room, it's mind-blowing. We will find ways to harness our capabilities to help each other succeed, and we will explore our purpose and potential impact when we work together, because together we can be so much more if we kind of reach out to other initiatives. And we will explore how we want to collaborate in the future and what it will take to make it happen. And that's what today is about. PwC has given us this platform, and we're I think really, really grateful for that, because for us, for me and my initiative, it's been so much more than we had hoped for. So thank you for that.
We've been given a lot, and our job is to now take it forward. We know that we all want to create impact at proper scale for STEM, and every one of you are doing this to a major degree, and we know this. And PwC and beyond really wants to support it regardless of what the outcome is as we go forward. This is our opportunity as a community as a whole, not individual organisations, to decide what happens next.
Last 2 days have been absolutely exhilarating. The energy in the room's been, you could just grab it. So that's been amazing. I think the highlight for me was that we can, as a collective and as a community, we can take responsibility. We're gonna own this. We can carry the 21st century minds forward. and make it bigger and grow it, you know? That's been amazing.
The last 2 days have been incredibly inspiring, but what I've been most happy with is our call for action, and we've actually articulated what the next steps are to see where this process is going to go in the years to come.